Stuttering is a set of unhelpful reactions and behaviors that you have learned over the years. So in order to reverse the process and return to your natural fluency, God-given fluency, as I like to put it, you have to, first of all, identify all those learned behaviors and reactions and feelings, and then start to do exactly the opposite of what you have always done habitually, perhaps not even knowing that you are doing it. Let me give you an example. When I was growing up, my father was quite strict on me, and he didn't like my voice. He thought that I spoke too loud for him, and he would constantly repeat this one phrase over and over. He would say, "Your voice is too loud, speak quieter. You are shouting," he would say. "You are shouting." And like, the more I heard this, the more I heard him saying this to me repeatedly, I started to adapt ineffective behavior. I started to actually suppress my natural tone of voice, which is neither loud nor quiet. It's just a natural volume of my voice. My voice, as the result, became very mousy, restrained, suppressed. I spoke as though I was actually choking. I couldn't breathe normally. I was afraid of speaking up because I thought I would disturb somebody because my voice was too loud. My voice was too loud. So once I identified this behavior, which was a complete mistake, it was an error, I started to do exactly the opposite. I started to speak louder on purpose. Louder on purpose. And then just out of curiosity, I would ask people, okay, how did I speak? Do you think it was too loud? And you know what? They all said, no, your speech is perfectly fine. Loud? What do you mean loud? It's perfectly natural volume. This is your natural volume of your voice. This is your tone. So all this many years, because of what my father told me, I just grew so self-conscious. I thought my voice was too loud and it was too disturbing for other people. So I would be afraid to speak up. And I started to do exactly the opposite. Doing the opposite repeatedly, once again, repeatedly, helped me to reprogram my subconscious. So now when I speak, I no longer feel as though I'm too loud or I'm disturbing. So your task now is to identify all those behaviors that actually prevent you from speaking fluency, that interfere with your natural flow of speech, and start doing exactly the opposite. Exactly the opposite.